Greetings, Turks and Caicos. This is your 3-day public weather forecast issued on Monday, March 30th, 2026. For the general situation, breezy conditions and rough seas are affecting the islands today. A slow-moving frontal boundary is expected to approach the Turks and Caicos Islands tonight, bringing a chance of few isolated showers. Special warnings. A small craft advisory is in effect in Atlantic waters. Small craft operators and mariners are advised to remain in port. A small craft caution is in effect for the Caicos Bank. Now there's a moderate to high risk of overtopping waves along seawalls and coastal roads along Atlantic exposed shorelines. Motorists and residents are urged to exercise extreme caution while traversing these areas. And also the rough surf conditions and dangerous rip currents will affect our local waters, especially along the Atlantic exposed shorelines, and these conditions are expected to continue until midweek. Beachgoers and swimmers are strongly advised to avoid entering the waters. Now taking a look at today's forecast, partly sunny skies today, becoming partly cloudy with a low chance of isolated showers tonight. Winds are coming from the northeast at 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 to 30 knots. Sea state, slight to moderate with wave heights of 3 to 5 feet in the Caicos Bank, moderate to rough with wave heights of 5 to 7 feet near shore, building up to 10 to 12 feet offshore in northerly swells in Atlantic waters. The daytime high temperature is expected to rise to 84 degrees Fahrenheit with an overnight low temperature of 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunset will be at 7:02 p.m., next low tide is at 1:36 p.m., and the next high tide is at 7:33 p.m. Now for the extended forecast. The frontal boundary is expected to weaken and dissipate near the Turks and Caicos Islands by Tuesday, after which high pressure will become the dominant weather feature. Expect continued breezy to windy conditions with occasional near gale-force gusts and rough seas, especially along Atlantic coastlines, through much of the upcoming week. Forecast for Tuesday, a medium chance of scattered showers in the morning, then a low chance of isolated showers in the afternoon. Partly cloudy with a high near 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Tuesday night, isolated showers possible, mostly fair with a low around 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be coming from the northeast to east at 15 to 25 knots, with gusts up to near gale force, which is 28 to 33 knots. Seas will be slight to moderate with wave heights of 4 to 6 feet in the Caicos Bank, moderate to rough with wave heights of 6 to 10 feet near shore, building up to 11 to 13 feet offshore in northeasterly swells in the Atlantic. Wednesday forecast call for a low chance of isolated showers, partly cloudy with a high near 82 degrees Fahrenheit. And on Wednesday night, isolated showers possible, mostly fair with a low around 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northeast to east at 15 to 25 knots with higher gusts, and seas slight to moderate with wave heights of 3 to 5 feet in the Caicos Bank, and moderate to rough with wave heights of 5 to 7 feet near shore, building up to 11 feet offshore in northeasterly swells in the Atlantic. And that is the look at your 3-day public weather forecast issued on Monday, March 30th, 2026 by the Turks and Caicos Islands National Weather Service. The next 3-day forecast will be issued on Wednesday.